episode 40. And that equates to season 3, episode 3. Quick maths on that. Pop, pop, pop.
I don't think that there was any math involved
Man's
in
not
that.
hot.
There was no math involved in that, but yeah, keep going.
Alright, so let's just do a quick... Everyone close your eyes. Let's do a quick recap of what happened in the previous 2 episodes.
Why are we closing our eyes?
I don't want to close it. You can just say it.
No,
Play the music that over the hill on episode 3.
Yeah, no, because when you close your eyes...
I don't want to get copyright struck, but yeah, anyway.
Okay, so...
Aaron and Historia just got captured.
And we question why Aaron got captured, but because of the whole power vessel
line by King Fritz, who's illegitimate.
Yeah.
We found Historia. What was it? Historia.
You guys, your eyes all better be closed right now.
We found Historia's dad is actually the true. What is it? The king or something?
Lord Race.
Yeah.
Lord Race.
Real
is
royal
actually
family.
real
And
royal
then
family.
Ronnie also pointed out to us last episode. Kenny saying Levi and Mikasa's
Ackerman.
they
same
had
last
same
name,
last
cousins, potential siblings. We don't.
And
know.
he bought Levi.
He raised
so
Levi.
He basically taught Levi everything.
What else happened?
We're a few weeks ahead right now, though.
Yeah,
in
we
terms
are.
of episodes.
Yeah.
Not a few weeks.
Oh yeah, YouTube only gets this a week.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I was just checking the comments from season 2, episode 4.
Bro, is your eyes not closed?
I don't think
No,
anyone's
no
closed
one's
their
eyes was closed. You did your own thing there. It was an ISO plate. Like you just.
Alright.
Yeah, ISO Joe. Shout out Joe Johnson.
And then so it also they also try to they captured thing.
I think we've covered it.
I think we covered it. Let's start.
Kenny the Ripper. He's an interesting character.
We just said that.
And him
Anyway.
and Levi's affiliation.
We just said
We
that.
just said that as well.
Alright. Fine.
私は
Historia!
小さな牧場で生まれました。貴族家ブルス家の領地内の牧場です。
This is a flashback, right?
私は物心ついた時から牧場の手伝いをしていました。母はいつも本を読んでいて、家の仕事をしている姿を見たことがありません。夜になると誰かが馬車で迎えに来て、派手に着飾った母を乗せて町に行きました。
Little date.
私にとってはそれがいつもの生活。
No mistress vibes.
しかし字の読み書きを覚え、母の真似事で本を読み出した時、私は自分が孤独であることを知りました。ある日私は好奇心から母に抱きついてみることにしました。
No.
母がどんな顔をするか興味があったのです。
Damn.
She cherished it though, because that was the
Yeah,
first year.
she acknowledged it. Not cherished. She acknowledged it. First time she's ever been acknowledged.
Her life probably got cooked because of having
She
her.
killed a girl.
Killed a girl.
それが母が私に発した最初の言葉。そして5年前のあの日、ボールマリアが陥落して数日経った夜、私は初めて父と会いました。
はじめまして、ヒストリア。私はロッド・レイス。君の父親だ。
数年ぶりに見る母はひどく怯えているようでした。
What's going on?
困りますな、レイス教。このような真似は
Is that
ご容
Kenny?
赦いただきたい。
Yeah.
ウォールマリアが破られたことで不安に襲われましたか？
She's actually trying to protect her, maybe.
Maybe.
He's trying to protect herself.
それは本当ですか、レイス教。この二人は私と何の関係もない。やはりそうでしたか。
But that's like a theme in the show.
That's so
She's like
sad.
she's like the third person that's had their parents killed in front of them, like a parent killed in front of them.
それが母の最後の言葉でした。
That's crazy.
It's tragic for both of them.
待て。
私も殺されそうになる直前で、父はある提案をしました。ここよりずっと遠くの
Why
地
does the
に
dad seem
つつましく
unfazed?
生きるのであ
Yeah,
れば、
dad's
見逃して
he's a
やっては
king.
どうかと。
Think of it.
君の名はクリスタ・レンズだ。お前を守るためにはああするしかなかっ いつだってお前のことを思っていた。こうやって抱きしめることをずっと夢見ていたんだ。お前こそ王家の気を引く者だからだ。お前、まさかこいつらに喋っちゃいねえよな。俺たちの王への忠誠心は。
Remember,
Yeah, he pinned them against each other, but it was like a. He didn't really stitch them.
アニス、彼は何も話していない。
It was you.
っていうか何の質問もしてないんだ。ラルフはナイフで脅され、私の作った
Nah, she's evil for telling him.
に出して読んだ。それだけ。
That's good. They're not turning against each other at least.
he's gonna want to kill himself now.
俺が王を裏切ったのかよ。順番だ。こういう役には多分順番がある。役を降りて
What the hell is this a cult, man?
Yeah,
What's this
actually.
guy talking about?
No, it's like when one person.
These guys are expendable.
Yeah. Their lives really do not matter at all.
頑張れよ、ハンジ。
He looks so different.
しらかしちゃって。ゴキブリがいたんだ。
そうか。だがお前の一撃で粉々に消したんだ。あいつらに例の件を話してやれ。
おっと、そうだったね。エレンが思い出した会話の内容はこうだ。
私を恨んでいるか。
どうだろう。よく
Memory
わからない。
of
君も人なんか食べたくなかっただろうし。
そこから推測するに、ユミルは壁の外をうろつく巨人の一人で、
Oh,
メル
yeah.
トントやライナー、兄の仲間を食べたんだと思う。
Aaron probably ate
当
someone.
然
Yeah.
巨人は、
Yeah.
つまりは巨人がその能力を持つ人間を食べると人間に戻り、さらに相手の能力を手に入れるんだ。先日の戦いでライナーは逃げたエレンに巨人を投げつけたという。巨人を操れるというエレンの叫びの力を他の巨人に移そうとしたんじゃないか。だとすればエレンは器であって交換可能な存在なんだ。
Rhino was trying to become the coordinate.
もし王政が巨人を持っていれば、エレンはそいつに食われるだろう。
夜分遅くにすまんな。いても立ってもおられん
Stole
の
us
で
even.
な。手紙は読ませてもらった。わしなりの考えも持ってきた。
Even Pix is an interesting character.
Oh,
そ
man.
の上で聞くが、本当にやるのか。はい。我々はウォールマリアだから王政を打倒します。この狭い世界の中に人をとどめ続けることに限界を迎える日が。そしてその時が来れば、わしも王に銃口を向けねばなるまいと。もし私の推測が正しければ、今回の計画において武力を行使するつもりはありません。人を殺すこともあってはなりません。おお、お聞かせ願おうか。そのような方法があり得るのか。ただ、それが叶うのに最も重要な根拠がまだ。もしその根拠が違っていれば、我々は皆首をくくることになるでしょう。ああ、なんじゃ。要はまたすべて賭け事なのか。どうも私は博打打ちの
Remember what he said?
Get another
It's
gambling.
all a gamble.
私の子供の頃の
Oh, maybe you'll like him more after this.
Yeah. A little backstory to Erwin.
私の父は教員でした。
Oh! He's the one the military police killed. His dad. Oh!
The guy that they were torturing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember I tortured a teacher once trying to be free or whatever?
And the pregnant woman, or the woman with the child, was the
Oh.
Historia's
Oh,
mother.
yeah.
どうやら私の賭けは当たりだったようです。司令、捕らえた中央憲兵が自白しました。現在の王家は本物ではありません。
That was his hunch as well.
レイスケが
Oh
本
my
当の
god.
王家です。なんと、エルヴィン団長、中央憲兵が団長に出頭を命じてます。組織殺人の容疑だと騒いでます。それも町のど真ん中で。 俺は調査兵団の表の顔を通す。お前は自分の判断に従っているか。何？次の調査兵団団長はハンジーぞ。お前だ。調査兵団に任せたぞ。
Hanji.
That's capable hands, low key.
リーブス商会の会長。リム・
Do
リ
you
ー
guys
ブス。
remember this guy?
Yeah, that's the one they killed, isn't it?
ここでエレン
Kenny
リー
killed
ダ
him.
ーが
Yeah. Oh,
リ
yeah.
ーブスの部下たちに襲われ連れ去られた。貴様らのやっていることはエレンの持つ巨人の力を私物化することと同義。その行為は人類憲章第6条に抵触。
Oh, he knows the truth though.
That was his dad.
Yeah, but he knows who killed him. He knows it wasn't Erwin. He knows it's Kenny the Ripper.
これでお偉方も満足するんじゃないか。リーブスの旦那も最後に役に立って本望だろう。少しいいか。
囚人に近づくな悪党め。
町に踏みとどまり、あらゆる手を尽くして行くあてのない人々を支援し。
Oh, he made the deal with Levi, yeah.
だが何者かの手によってその思いはついえた。この無念、私が必ず。
Man with great insights.
How is he not number one?
I don't
He's the suspect and he's saying he's gonna avenge him, man. Like,
I understand.
人類は巨人から身を守るため壁の中に逃げ込み100年の平和を実現させた。その際それまでの歴史を記すようなものは何一つ残すことができなかった。しかし私はあることを疑問に思い父に質問しました。父は私の質問にはまともに答えずそのまま授業を終了しました。家に帰った後で父は私の質問に答えたのです。王政の配布する歴史書には数多くの謎と矛盾が存在すると。なぜ父がこの話を教室で話さなかったのかを察せられるほど私は賢くありませんでした。私が町の子供たちに父の話をしてその詳細を憲兵に尋ねられた日、
So he basically killed his father.
父は家には帰ってこず遠く離れた
Oh,
町で
because he was telling the actual truth that everyone, all those other people are trying to protect.
Yeah.
父は王政に殺されたのです。
That's why the information that these guys can't give the information.
Yes,
今から107年前、この壁に逃げ込んだ人類は王によって統治しやすいように記憶を改ざんされた。
What? Also,
それが父の仮説です。ほう、そんなことでも起きぬ限りはこの壁の中の社会は成立
do people wipe their memories?
Yeah, the king altered their memories when they
子
get
供
into
の
the
頃
war.
からずっと考えていました。なぜ父は真実に近づいただけで死ななければならな
Remember,
い
he's all about the truth.
王政の
Oh,
役
that's
人には
why.
彼らなりの正義があるはずだと。彼らが守りたいのは人類ではなく彼らの庭付きの家と地位だけ。自分たちの権利が脅かされるのならばその相手が誰
Now we
か
understand him a little bit more.
父は人の持つ欲と愚かな息子によって殺されたのです。
The accountability is
そしてい
uncanny.
つの間にか父の仮説は私の中で真実となり私の人生の使命は
That's why he wants to throw the government.
することとなったのです。
これが事実なら調査午後には山狩りが行わ
I don't
れ
need to wear a disguise.
加えて主要な街道には検問が
Bro doesn't care.
通行証がないと通り抜け
The
は不可能で
slums.
す。兵長、足音です。
Her hearing's elite.
こっちに向かってきます。
She's your
That's Scout, ain't it?
key.
That's Scout regiment.
Yeah.
Scouts use guns. I mean,
Oh,
don't use
yeah,
guns.
yeah, they don't use guns.
That's Woody.
That was
Yeah,
an
well, she's the
insane.
one.
That was just Erwin Glaze.
That was just a whole lot of like, you had to think, bro.
First thing I want to talk about, for me, aside from Erwin, we'll get into that. I thought Erwin's dad's theory, I feel like is very interesting. Like how he said the king's influence is what controls everyone, right? Inside the walls.
Yeah.
And it's almost, he plants the seed on what people care about, right?
Yep.
But the thing that got me thinking, if King Fritz is illegitimate, basically, right?
Yep.
Is the reason we're seeing this revolution inside the wall because there's more free thinkers now almost? Because King Fritz isn't controlling anyone. right? Because he's not the actual king, unless Lord Race is doing it somehow. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
can't.
sure.
No, I kind of see what you're saying there.
Is there a reason why these? You know what I mean? Is that why Raina, Bertolt, and Annie are coming now to because it's like in Batman when Ra's al Ghul comes to wipe out Gotham because it's too polluted now.
Yeah.
The people who control the king,
Yeah.
they're like
Even oh my god, you know what? That's actually a beautiful point because you know how at the start of the episode we saw Kenny with
the mum.
with the mum and kill the mum. I think the government or these higher ups they use like Kenny's group, and for example
The interior police.
the interior those guys. For example, they killed anyone who even comes anywhere near the truth or who even questions. For example, they killed. For example, someone like Kenny. Kenny's dad might have sorry, not Kenny's dad. Kenny must have killed, or Kenny's group would have killed people like Erwin's dad even, right? Anyone who's close to the truth. And now the people in the walls are sniffing the truth so much. Now it's like, oh shit! It's like Mayday, Mayday. We got to bring Kenny into the walls as well.
No way. So
now it's Kenny trying to.
But that's my thing. Why is it Mayday, Mayday, and why are people coming close to the truth? I think it's because the king's influence is running out.
correct.
Right?
Yeah,
That's what I was
a
gonna
fake
say.
king.
So
Yeah.
no. It's not about fake. You know what I think it is? Because how long has Fritz been ruling for? I'm assuming he's been ruling for time now.
Probably since Historia, no?
Since Historia, right? So it's more that race is actually gaining more power now. Like, it adds to your point. I'm not disagreeing with your point.
Yeah.
It adds to your point.
I just thought though,
Race gaining more power takes the king's power down, right?
but why would the king do that then?
The king doesn't know. Race is doing all this scheming behind his back.
Yeah, that's why when Kenny, because the king ordered Kenny to go to Race and kill the mum and daughter.
Correct,
That's why Race was like,
correct.
I don't mess with
Correct.
you.
They're willing to use more like brute force to like really protect their lie.
Yeah, exactly. King
that's-
Fritz is willing to do whatever. That's why they're doing all this thing with the survey.
So race is here to protect the identity of the royal family.
That's why it's
That's why the truth is leaking out so much. So look at Krista, for example. That's the direct
descender of the throne, basically.
yeah, descendant of the throne, and that's him going directly against the king's orders as well.
My thing is, why isn't Lord Race in power? Why isn't because he's got the true royal king's blood, right?
I think it's
what made him.
I think
that's what I'm interested.
I think Fritz is a power hungry, like narcissistic king.
I disagree. I think Fritz has just been put in like a puppet. He's just a puppet.
I agree.
So you think there's someone higher than Fritz?
Much higher.
Yeah,
outside the walls.
Because
These people who came 107 years ago.
they would have some sort of knowledge or something against. Because otherwise, it's just easy to put Lord Race on the thing.
Just kill
You know
Lord
what?
Race
Now,
off.
I'm starting to think your theory about the Dad Society that might not actually be far fetched, because
It's
they
never
might.
been far-fetched.
I thought it was far fetched. They might actually be the overseers of like.
No, you mentioned
the kings,
no,
bro.
you mentioned Dad, right? You know what I find interesting? I said
That
it during the
dad.
reaction.
Where is he?
No, not even the Dad. I think there's a symbolism that they're showing. There's been so many times where characters have seen their parents die in front of them. I think there's a symbolism to that. I'm not sure what it is, but I think like family, like for example, Historia saw her mum die in front of her.
Yeah.
Mikasa saw her mum die. Eren saw his mum die. They've all seen their mums die, but the dads are nice and alive.
Well,
Like, why are all the mums dying? Why does
Mikasa's dead,
Mikasa's
Armin's
dead.
Oh
dead.
yeah. But now we're learning Mikasa's dad. Mikasa, is that even her dad?
What?
Because it's like now the last
That's
name.
like Historia's
Last-
dad. It's always got to do with these dads.
It's always every time the dads are always like.
I think Eren's dad in particular is he's an anomaly.
He's
Like,
been interesting.
Where is he? We're in Walshina. Like, where is he?
Ignore that.
Ignore that. Shut up.
Talk
Shut
about
up.
what's happening so
Shut
far.
up. We all know that. You gotta start.
No, I'm just
as
curious.
the show's evolving, it's getting smarter now. You gotta start.
The main thing I'm curious about is because firstly, this is just Erwin's father's theory, right?
Yeah.
How does he even come to that? That's purely of him because he's not using any information of anyone else, right? It's purely what he's
He
came
might
up
have
He said-
affiliations with race. His dad might have had affiliations with Lord Race
Maybe.
at the
Okay.
time.
No, you know what was interesting when they said, "Oh, he wiped off the memory."
Yeah, that's what I said.
So anyone that comes inside the interior walls,
How does
Everyone-
wipe
Just
someone's-
no. Anyone
memory's
inside
gone.
the walls in general.
Yeah, their
That's
memory's
why
gone.
they've been good. But that was 107 years ago. That's what I'm trying to say. King Fritz has only probably been around for not that as long as 107 years. He's illegitimate. That's why there's more free thinkers, so called. Right? That's why That's why I'm so confused where Lord Race comes in. Because why would someone put King Fritz in when you have a king that can control everyone? So that means Lord Race's lineage, so Historia's lineage, didn't adhere to the people higher up. They broke off 107 years ago. So I think those people 170 years ago fled from the higher ups, basically, right?
Yeah.
And they built this wall as a protection. Listen, right? So the king 107 years ago, the reason he brainwashed people, I think, is for a good reason.
For what?
To keep them safe, right? But now, I think the higher-ups put King Fritz in so that they have an excuse to destroy humanity because they couldn't destroy it 107 years ago.
But do you think the goal here is to destroy humanity? I don't think it is to destroy humanity at all.
It's to turn something
It's
around
what they were
inside.
saying. I think it adds to what they were saying. They want to keep their gardens nice and fresh.
It's almost like they want to protect a secret.
It's like it's almost like they just want all the power and the you know what I mean.
They don't want the real truth to come out.
Yeah, because then people are gonna start like rebelling. They're gonna want more power.
But how deep is the truth? That's what I'm saying. Because Historia, right?
It's deep. It's
deeper than her.
No, it's deep enough. It's deep enough where people, like for example, the reaction to when he found that he leaked the information because he got fooled by Hanji. Like for example, guys like him, Nick, they're willing to protect something so deep, and when someone like Erwin's dad kind of figured it out, they killed him off.
Oh my god! But the thing is, Nick opposed the interior walls. Like we saw the wall as bad, right?
Yes.
Nick opposed the interior police.
They're just a pawn in
that's what I'm trying to say. The truth. There's two truths here. Nick knew the real truth that interior police are trying to protect, right?
Yeah.
Because he's their opposition. That's why he tortured him, killed him.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is that truth that Nick's trying to protect? Or is it the same truth? I don't know. Let's read this.
It might be the same thing as
you guys. I don't know.
Nick's truth might be the same thing as Race's truth. What Race was saying and what his dad was saying.
That's why he was
teacher was saying.
Story. Yeah, that's why
it was the same thing.
I don't know if you guys understand what Hanji was saying or no?
With what?
What?
Well, that was like the biggest revelation in this episode. How she talked about
how they eat the.
Oh, wait, yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't really fully grasp.
Oh my god, yeah.
This summarizes it.
Okay.
Read me.
When a pure titan lacking intelligence consumes some other intelligence. So a pure titan lacking intelligence. So what's a pure titan's probably the injected ones, right? That's probably a pure titan. Like where
Wait. An intelligent titan is conceived. What does conceived mean?
It's both.
It's an intelligent titan. For example, let's say intelligent titan.
You mean
no. Let's say Eren.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
Alright, so let's say Eren is birthed when a pure titan lacking intelligence consumes some other intelligent titan. Yeah. Wait, so
let's say
it makes sense.
It's like let's say Eren, who's just a random titan wandering the world. He's a random titan. He consumes Reiner.
Yeah.
Once he consumes Reiner, he becomes that titan. He becomes an intelligent titan like Reiner, like what he is right now. So Eren has to have consumed someone like Ymir, Reiner, Annie, Bertolt, Reiner's friend,
to gain that power.
The Beast Titan, to gain his power.
So maybe even
if Reiner ate Eren, he would become the coordinator where he can control people.
But think about it. If Eren has that power right now,
so he would have ate someone.
We're assuming Eren had the power since season 1 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Then he would have had to before the story started.
Has he eaten
Eren
anyone?
has eaten someone before.
Has he eaten anyone?
No, that's why we're gonna find out who he's eating. We're gonna find out who he's eating. We don't know who he's eating.
No, but see, like for example, how he went into that house, he saved Mikasa from the 2 killers. Like, go back to that episode.
So the Beast Titan would have eaten someone as well.
All these Titans who have awoken as intelligent would have eaten.
But
they would have eaten someone who's intelligent, who's been injected. I'm assuming.
Yeah. So who did Ymir eat?
Reiner's friend.
So that person would have been.
That person was intelligent because Reiner and Bertolt.
But they wouldn't have known.
Yes,
they're just human.
Oh yeah, back then they probably wouldn't have known.
So Loki, you think everyone has?
Oh wait,
powers?
no, they would have known. They would have known. They just Would they have known?
Well, what were we saying?
Reiner's friend.
You know how Ymir ate Reiner's friend.
Yeah.
Is Ymir older as a Titan than Reiner?
Is Ymir an intelligent Titan?
Yes.
She wasn't. No, but I don't think she was
an intelligent Titan. I will mention one thing that Reiner and Bert were surprised when they saw Ymir in that form. So remember that.
Yeah.
So she even the teeth was different. Remember, like things like that. Like for example, she might have not been an intelligent Titan before she consumed.
She wasn't. Friend. That's the whole point.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like she wasn't then.
She wasn't.
So she ate that whatever that mate
His
was,
friend.
and then she's intelligent.
Actually, intelligent titan is someone who can transform into a titan. So basically, everyone's an intelligent titan.
But here's the question. When they're dumb, when they're not intelligent titans, right?
They're just normal titans.
They're normal titans. How would they know like if they're consuming someone that's intelligent or not?
That's why they're trying to transform back. That's why, you know what we were talking about. You know how you're like, oh, I was like, what about those titans in War Maria who didn't transform?
Yeah.
Because they were just eating regular humans.
Yeah, exactly.
Those humans didn't have powers.
Yeah, exactly.
If they eat a human with powers,
then they become.
conscious.
So that's why.
But didn't Eren get eaten?
Wait.
True.
Wait,
But like,
Who ate? Hey, wait. Who ate
some random
Eren?
titan? He killed. Remember, he exploded. It transformed out of him.
But did he die though? Did you have to? I mean, they just ate them. You have to die with him.
Yeah, you have to. He didn't die. He was just in the belly.
Yeah, exactly. That's his point. I don't know how to dispute that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to dispute that.
Yeah, I don't know
right?
how to see that. That's just fucking.
I was still giving you something.
So
to think
maybe
about.
that's why they captured Eren then, because maybe the government knows about.
That's what they're saying. They
No,
want to
they know.
monopolize.
They do know that.
That's the
They do know.
secret.
It's been known. It's been
That's the
known.
So
secret.
think about it. Then why did they capture Eren? Then that means they know everything about Titans already.
They do.
Who are you talking about? The government or Reiner and them?
The government.
Government, yes.
Yeah. That's why Interior Police want.
Can I just mention one line they keep repeating? They said it last episode and they said it this episode as well. They said Eren will get eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah, so someone's trying to eat Eren so they can get.
Because
his
he's a
powers.
coordinator. He's got that power to control.
Imagine
Imagine putting that power.
Do you think that the government and people, the government and the, for example, where the Beast Titans from are like connected together?
Yes, that's
Yes.
why I said King Fritz is a puppet. They've simply put because King Fritz can control the Interior Police, right? He just gets into them. Beast Titan pulls up, takes him back to the home crib. Someone else eats him. So I don't think Beast Titan is the final beast then. There's someone who's like waiting in the lab, right? Like the perfect concoction, and all they need is Eren's power.
Food chain is massive. That's what we'll say.
Yeah.
King Fritz is at the bottom of the pyramid, I think.
He's just a pawn. He's just like
Yeah.
there, just because he has to be.
Even the scene he was in, he looked like this. He was just sitting on the throne.
Well, I think so far he's the biggest higher up we know that we've seen so far. I think based
I
on
reckon
our
Beast
understanding.
Titan's higher up.
So I think the government actually. I think that we're getting. I'm kind of connecting the dots now. I think that even the government's linked with the other because they would have brought Eren because those people would have been like, you need to the government. You guys need to get Eren for us.
Yeah, exactly.
And someone's trying to eat Eren, so then they can gain the. I think
Power.
Eren's power is the greatest power that they have in this show.
But then it's interesting
Because that's the weapon, and then Hisori's what do they say?
That's
The
why
vessel.
That's why Reiner was so shocked that it was.
Oh
an
my
Eren.
god! You know what we're gonna see? I reckon we're gonna see because remember when they're in Titan form, their memory disappears, right? He doesn't remember.
Oh, not anymore. I think he remembers now.
No, but like back then he didn't remember.
Yeah.
So there will be a sign when he didn't remember who he ate.
Yeah,
but we're gonna
obviously.
see who he ate.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
Oh well,
obviously.
he's never gonna remember who he ate.
No, but they're gonna show us.
Yeah, they'll show us. That's why I said we just gotta wait. The moment this discussion
Yeah,
started, I was like, we just gotta
I
wait.
think
Alright.
we're uncovering the truth
We
slowly
are,
now.
we
I
are,
think
we are.
I think we
This
got to
season's about to be a bit crazy.
Yeah,
right?
that's insane. Oh yeah.
Oh, Marlo.
And Hitch.
Annie's his first choice.
あらそうそりゃよかったわ
補佐兵団が民間人を殺して逃げ回ってるなんて彼らは人類のために自分の命を投げ打ってる集団なんだぞ
Someone with a brain.
あんたね忘れたのあいつらがストエスクでやったこと兄がまだ見つかっていないことあいつの荷物がまだ私の部屋にあって邪魔なの
だが彼らは潜伏していた巨人を見つけ出して捕らえ
Wait, they don't know Annie's a Titan.
No.
That's crazy.
Oh. He has a way of words. He's gonna word his way out of this.
調査兵団だなそうだ声を出すなよそのままの姿勢で指示通りに動く
Oh, he's trapped.
Just to walk him down.
ゆっくり銃を前のやつに渡せ
Oh my god, look at Mikasa. The Ackermans. The Ackermans.
The Ackermans, yeah, yeah.
Trying to kill the sun now and silence him. Haji!
The new scout regiment leader.
She knows he can say
She's
the
actually cold though.
facts.
私は半地添え。早速だけど、憲兵に追われてるってことは、お父さんの死の真相を知ってるってことだね。何があったか教えてくれ。
俺が正面に行ってる間に無事の中央憲兵のやつ
Classic.
黒いコートの長身の男が親父を
ケニー。
土佐兵がやったと憲兵が言えばそうなるんだよ。俺の証言なんか意味ねえんだ。
Yeah, he's right.
俺が現場にいたことはもう中央憲兵にバレちまったみたいだ。もう俺の居場所はどこにもねえ。誰もがあんたらみたいな死生観で生きてるわけじゃないんだ。何もあんたにけなされるような筋合いはねえよ。
He's a bit
王
weak.
家や家族に真実を教えてあげたくないのか。
Truth will get you killed.
それあんたらの都合だろ。
当たり前だ。
ストヘスク憲兵支部所属マルロ・フロイデンベルク二等兵リヴァイ兵長同じ
Fanboy.
ヒッチドリス二等兵お前らの処遇だが
あなたたちのせいでストエスクの人民が100人以上死にました。
You don't even know.
They're about to find out about Annie.
いや潜伏してた巨人の正体アニレオンハートだったかまったく嫌になるよなこの世界のことを何も知らねえの
And us.
この壁の中心
I
に
know
いるやつが
everything
い
about
る
this show. What are you talking about?
リヴァイ兵長、俺に協力させてください。俺にはあなたたちが間違っているとは思いません。この世界の不正を正す
He's
こと
just
が
like
できる
Aaron,
のなら
remember?
Yeah.
俺は何
Bit
だっ
of
てやります。
emotion takes you far.
Maybe.
なんだお前は
お願いします、リヴァイ兵長。
ダメだお前に体制を敵に回す覚悟があるからって俺には測れない行くぞ兵長俺にやらせてください
Why does he want to do it?
任せる
Nah, I gotta say.
You're not Levi, buddy.
No, guys, yeah.
Stop talking.
Nah, I gotta say.
No, it's not. It's not. That's it. You're not saying it right.
Sorry.
そりゃそうだお前たちはここで死
Oh,
ぬからな
sure.
話が違うぞ。
やっぱりお前らを逃がすのは危険だ
He
俺
ain't
の
gonna do
時だって
nothing.
殺すことにした
信じてくれ。
He just
あ
loves
んたたち
pulling
は
into
人類を
the
救うために戦ってると分かってる。だろ、ヒッチ。
信用できるわけねえだろ
Just a bowl cut.
They what?
clean cut.
We've been saying this since the start.
Can't tell you.
俺の銃の方が早い一か八かやってみるかお前のナイフと俺の銃どっちが早いか
待て、俺は本当に味方だ。
俺は入る兵団を間違えたよあんたが今も命をかけて戦い続ける限
I
り
think he's genuine.
I think so too.
信じる
Oh, I don't know.
ヒッチ、彼は俺を
She
試した
didn't
だけ
catch
だ。
on.
Yeah.
Jean knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
もし俺がナイフを振
He
り
saw
下ろしたら
himself in them
ど
all.
うするつもりだったんだ。
なぜ俺をそこまで信用したなんかお前俺の
It's always Aaron.
Aaron Yeager.
And he said the same thing,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
兄が言ってたやつと同じやつか
Bro, this is full circle now, man. Oh.
知らねえよバカばっかいるから
あそこが最も警備が手薄な検問所です
よしあとは俺たちでやるお前たちは怪しまれないうちにタイに戻れマルヒッチ助かった
That means a lot.
行くぞ今度はこっちから仕掛ける
What is Connie doing?
Connie, Springer.
He might be mentally
Goofy.
challenged, but he's
Connie,
the...
come
Lacks
on.
mental agility, man.
Oh, he lacks mental
Get it
agility.
wrong
wrong
every
so
time.
many times.
Get it wrong every
He
time.
lacks mental agility, but he's a man.
兵長その人
中央憲兵だこいつには聞くことがある移動するぞでも助かったよフレーギル・リーブスお前を逃がしちまった時俺はもう本当に吉川
Damn. Emotional as hell.
He's a random ass, bro. What the hell?
Showing you the consequences.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
じゃあなくれやがる。ありがとな。質問。どうして親父は殺されたんだ。奴は俺らを裏切って調査兵団の側についたんだよ。裏切ったって、調査兵団から人をさらうよう中央憲兵が依頼したのか。俺たちとは別の隊だがな。何にも教えてもらえなかったんだな。ボンクラ息子は何にも。
Hanji's gonna be there.
ダフな口聞きやがって。
Oh, because Hanji's gonna come out from the back now.
商人は嗅覚が大事だってな。
Yeah.
Who's that? Moblit?
Moblet.
Morblet and Hanji.
Oh! Woo! That's crazy. Oh, they got people watching as well.
This is actually the perfect way to
Facts.
reveal it.
Because they need the people on their side.
俺らは
Exactly.
こうなっちまったところにもまだ住んでんだ。全部聞いたぜ。
お前ら、俺にこんなことをしてただで済むと思うなよ。お前らはもう
They're getting sloppy.
I like this guy.
この町は
For
リーブ
having
ス
him
商会が
dead.
守
He's
る。
doing what his dad was trying to
今
do.
日からフレーゲルリーブス。
Avenge my father. Oh, what?
Continue the legacy.
Like everyone's trying to avenge people.
Or carry on their wishes or
Yeah.
Yeah, the legacy.
their truths.
Just too many people dying.
Maybe that's what the government's trying to do. That's what these guys are trying to do.
おい、小せえぞ。
就任おめでとう。じゃあ憲兵を頼んだよ。
エレンとクリスタはどこだ。
勇ましいな。さっきの検問所にいたのはまだ右も左もわからん新兵だ。そんなのを殴り倒して英雄一人か。
それは気の毒なことをした。特にあんたの口は気の毒でしょうがない。まだまともに喋れるうちに口を使った方がいいぞ。
お前らが出頭しなければ囚われた調査兵は全員処刑される。最初は調査兵団最高責任者であるエルヴィン・スミスからだ。
Don't talk about it.
うるせえよ。さっきの質問に答えなかった分だ。
ケニー・アッカーマンはとても
His name's Ackerman as well.
アッカーマン。それがケニー。奴のせいか。
Mikasa heard.
そうだが。
まあ確かに奴は教えねえよな。大事なこと。
Levi didn't even know he was an Ackerman.
しかし心当たり
But
く
he
らいあ
knows
る。
Mikasa's an Ackerman.
思い出すまで頑張ろうか。
よし。
まだ骨は何本もあることだしな。
あんたまともじゃない。
かもな。
王への越見が決まったぞ。そこで調査兵団の解体とお前の処分が下される流れだ。お前はどこだ。ストレス。
Oh, his house was in Storehouse.
マリーはお前の家族が元気に暮らしているのか。元気に暮らしている。子供たちもマリーも最近は帰れていないが、場所はウォールローゼ東区だ。なんだこの質問
Yeah,
は。
I don't get it.
ビクシス主義にあることを委ねた。もしその時が来ればだが、その時俺はただ見ている。選ぶのはお前だ。そして彼らだ。
He's just giving him a little reminder
Yeah, a little
about his
reminder.
family. Which side does he want to be on?
Yep.
そう死刑にさえすれば全ては元通りだ。これまでと同じように壁の秘密は守られ、
The wall's secrets
敵
will
内の平和も
protect the
守
peace
られ
within
る。
the walls.
エルヴィン、最後に言い残したいことはあるか。
He's gonna say some cold ass line.
Facts.
He's gonna be like,
About to have an aura dump.
yeah, back.
It's gonna be an aura dump.
Alright, this episode was very interesting, right? We got the idea of what the truth may be. Truth in a subjective sense. Like there's a truth. The word truth keeps lingering around,
Did
especially these past two episodes. Yeah, because
What?
the secrets behind the actual like how everything is uncovering. Like, for example, the secrets of like why military police defying everything. You know what I mean? Like why they going against like the people? Why they're suppressing the people that talk too much? Things like that. Like we saw that more in this episode.
No.
We saw that more in this episode. Like you see the suppression side, the suppressive side of the military.
But we don't
police
see the
more.
reasons why. We just see more examples.
Yeah, well, it's slowly uncovering it. Slowly.
I think now we had the intuitive feeling that there was a government. They were part of it.
Yeah.
Now it's literally confirmed.
Yeah.
Now we see that meeting at the end where they're talking about.
Now it's how deep is it?
We're protecting the truth of the wall. We're not letting people come out.
I was just saying that line was interesting because they weren't talking about like the people inside. They were talking about the actual wall itself. It was like we're here to guard the wall. Like they weren't talking about the wall, like the things inside the wall, like the people basically. They were talking about the actual walls.
Yeah.
Is that how you interpret it?
That's how I saw it.
That's interesting.
Because the second line, to guard the secret inside the walls, right? But the first line, it was like to guard the secret of the walls.
I think you might be a little bit right because
that's what they've been saying though in the past episodes as well. They've been saying part of the walls as well.
But like I don't know, I viewed it as like the people. Maybe there's a secret of a person, and it was like Historia, right?
Yeah.
Now I think they're talking about the actual, and I thought the Wallace were on Historia's side, right? Because Nick didn't say anything at all when he got tortured by military police. But the Wallace are sitting with the king's people and like discussing this.
I think there's one bad apple. There's good apples and there's bad apples. I think overall they stand for good, right?
No, I think it's the other way. I reckon Nick's the good in the bad.
Oh, you reckon?
Because why is the Wallace sitting with the...
You know what? You might be onto something because they, as I said in the season review, they showed at the end of season 1 they showed the wall, the titan in the wall, but they never explained it. So now it's maybe they're actually insinuating this wall, like these government, they're protecting the wall, the truth.
But see how it's all a matter of perspective. I think like for example, we're looking at this from the lens of the scout regiment. We're on their side. We're like, all right, they're trying to protect humanity. Because like I said before, we don't actually know the truth behind the Titans yet. We don't actually know anything.
I think,
and they even show that. Like for example, in the
we kind of know they're humans though.
We do, but at the same time, what's the Titan story? Like what is
the
it?
origins and all
Yeah,
that.
what is it?
Yeah, no, you know what? I think right now we're reaching a tipping point because I feel even the last couple discussions we're having, I think it's kind of getting what we're saying is kind of getting a little bit repetitive right now.
Because they haven't given us much.
You know, exactly. That's why I think it's reaching a tipping point. And even now, for example, with them coming across and saying it's Kenny Ackerman. Right now, it's reaching a boiling point. It's like the bubble is about to burst.
My head is like head
literally
hurts.
There's a few full circle moments.
There's a few full circle moments coming around, but I think it's reaching a tipping point. And now, especially, so for example, the juxtaposition once again because now the civilians, the Hanjis play. The civilians are kind of seeing the truth now as well.
Exactly.
So now that the government is going to be overwhelmed with too many people finding out the truth, but even though they think, we're protecting the truth.
It's like once we kill Erwin, it's all fine. Like you said, that's the final step in the plan. I don't think so.
So Erwin's going to, like something crazy is going to happen here in this courtroom now.
If they realistically start a revelation with that many people, it's very difficult for them to stop
the people who will overthrow the government.
Because there's too many people to silence.
Yeah.
And then that's when it's going to have a full blown, everything's going to go out of control. All the Titans are going to come in. We're going to start seeing the Monkey Titan. Yeah. Everything's going to come in now.
You know, like in the scene, how they took in Erwin into the... Erwin is called by the way, the aura is insane. Like you said, aura dub. You know how they took him into that, in front of King Fritz?
Yeah.
Like, you could see in that scene, for example, some elements of the screen were like black and some some element were like a bit darker. So that's showing that what we were talking about, the truth. What is the truth? Where is it?
Like you were correct. The background was dark, but Erwin itself was light.
Right. When do you remember when you were up to this part of the show? Did you kind of feel like an overwhelming sense of like?
I don't know what's happening.
Like that's just too much.
It was way too confusing. It makes sense now, but there's a lot of things to think about.
Like right now, as I'm trying to. I think what we're trying to do, we're trying to think out loud. Yeah. But realistically, right now, there's so much shit going on. Like there's so many different stuff.
There's so many storylines for all the characters.
Like, right now. All the gears are like working individually. Because they need to come together. It's like Historia still hasn't gone and told the public who she really is. Yeah. The Lord race hasn't been as the real lineage. Like it's like the people are being built up as well along with that. Like the Hanji story, like those people speak out. Then
even for example, what I liked is what's the two people's name again? The one who John. Morbid. Even for example, showing like a little bit of
who are you talking about? Military?
Yeah, the military.
Marlowe and
yeah. For example, those two. It's like now they're going to play a part as well, a little bit of a part, because they showed more bit like in season 1.
I love that.
Who are you talking?
More the two guys who attacked
Hitch
John.
and thing.
Yeah, Hitch and Marlowe.
Hitch and Marlowe, yeah. For example, they showed Marlowe like in season 1 as well, showing him again. I think maybe he's got everything's
They
slowly.
didn't show Marlowe in season 1.
No, with Annie.
They did.
They did.
Was it in season 1 or season 2?
Season 1.
But with
The
Annie.
female Titan arc, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that season 1? Damn.
Yeah,
I love that scene with John though. With John and them two. That was a good scene. No, I love that. I'm starting to like. Not that I didn't like him before, but I'm starting to like him more.
And you know what I like? I like how he doesn't show his admiration for Eren.
Yeah.
Like, as glazing, he shows it in like a
Hater.
Bro,
Because he hates that he lacked that resolve that Eren has.
exactly.
So
Bro,
it's
I'm
like-
telling you.
Well,
that,
he's kind of get like even him speaking to Levi as if they're almost not equals, but it's like Levi values him. Like when he was like captain and like he got that point. It's like
he's very upfront. I like that.
yeah.
I like Jean. He's very upfront.
It's fair.
Yeah, not much to uncover, like Rowan said. There's
But, yeah, I
too
think-
many questions.
I think we're gonna slowly, even with the Kenny, that was a pivotal part. And wait, what else happened there? The whole thing with what's his name, the Reeves guy.
Flagel.
Flagel.
Flagel. Bro thinks he's the boss now.
Bro, the way he was just sitting on him, it was funny as hell.
I like that he like sort of took over what his dad wanted to do.
Yeah,
Same with Erwin. It's like, yeah.
Oh, that's another thing we could
The
uncover.
parents.
It's like trying to avenge or trying to follow a tradition. For example,
Legacy.
but a legacy. But for example, think about it. These warlords are doing the same thing to an extent, and these government people, they're protecting the truth. For example,
From ages ago.
But it's crazy how
everyone,
bro, it's crazy how the truth shifts people into being different things now. Like for example, what's his name again? The guy, his dad. You know, at the end how he's sitting on him.
Reeves' dad.
Reeves, yeah, like Reeves. I looked at him as a coward a few scenes before that, right? And then that scene comes, and I'm like, wait, Reeves is actually turning into a stone cold, like some sort of killer.
No, he's not.
Like he is. Like he's got more conviction in like the way he moves. He's like it's a little bit, you know what I mean?
Conviction.
It's
conviction. Yeah.
It shows that he doesn't have that same cowardice. It's like the truth changes people into different forms.
But he always knew the
no,
truth.
you know what?
He did it.
The guys like Hanji.
He didn't care
guys
for
like
it because he didn't believe it. He was like, oh, like Hanji said it. I don't really
people
know.
like Hanji has allowed people to believe in themselves a little bit more. That's what these characters like Hanji, these leaders do.